Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well and going through the videos. And if you have doubts, as I said earlier, you can mail me, right? So we are seeing the balancing of the equation of accounts. The next transaction is goods purchased from Sumit Traders for rupees 55,000. It is for 55,000. Right. So goods purchased from Sumit Traders for rupees 55,000. Underline the word Sumit Traders. It means it's a credit transaction. Means you are going to pay Sumit Traders in future. So analysis of this transaction is that goods are coming in. So asset is increasing and you are going to pay in future. So it is your credit is increasing. Creditors are increasing. So your liability is increasing. See, on debit side, purchase account is there. Debit side, it is written. Purchase account of debit side, 55,000 on credit. Sumit Traders account, because he is a creditor, it goes to credit side. Is it clear? So when asset increases, it is written on debit side. When liability increases, it is written on credit side. Remember the rules that we had seen in the next previous period. Goods costing 25,000 sold to Rajni Enterprises for 35,000. See students, here the profit is also there. Right. So that is not to be sold because we didn't got the amount right now. So what is that? When we sell goods to Rajni Enterprises, so what happens? Rajni Enterprises is receiving goods. So and sales account, that is sales is because of that our goods are decreasing. Is it clear? So sales account, you can see on the credit side 35,000 because goods are decreased. Rajni Enterprise account, it is that they are going to pay us in future. So our debtor, the relationship of debtor, who are debtors? To whom we sell goods on credit. What is credit? यानी हम गुड्स आज भेज रहे हैं, महीने के बाद, 2 months के बाद, 3 months के बाद, they will pay to you. That is credit. So they becomes your debtors. You heard the word लेनदार and देनदार, right? जिससे हमें पैसा लेना है वो डेटर्स यानी लेनदार, जिसे हमें देना है वो देनदार, जिसे हमें पे करना है, right? So sales account is related to goods. Goods are going out, so goods decreases, that's why it's on credit side. And Rajini Enterprise account is on debit side. The reason Rajini Enterprise becomes your debtors. Rajini Enterprise becomes your debtors. They will pay you in future. Paid monthly store rent rupees 2,500 in cash. See students, whenever the word paid comes, it means we had already given cash, and cash is a current asset, right? Always remember, again I am repeating, whenever the word paid is given, suppose your transaction would be like this: paid the monthly store rent rupees 2,500 and no word cash was there, then also you have to assume it is a cash transaction. Paid यानी मैंने पैसा दे दिया. Suppose your parents ask, teacher ask you, have you paid the school fees? तो क्या बोलोगे आप? टीचर, आई हैव पेड. पेड यानी आपके पास से पैसा गया. आई विल पे यानी आप बाद में पे करोगे. आया समझ में? राइट? सो it means store rent. And see, there are two types of rent. Remember we had seen drawings and income. ड्रॉइंग्स क्या है? जब हम बिजनेसमैन पर्सनल एक्सपेंस करता है तो वो ड्रॉइंग्स है. बिजनेसमैन पर्सनल एक्सपेंस करता है तो वो ड्राइंग, यानी अगर उसने खुद का हाउस रेंट पे किया होता तो वो ड्राइंग्स होता. बट store rent. Store rent is an expense of business. He is running a store and that rent is to be paid by him. So it is an expense of the business, right? So what would be the effect here? Rent is your expense, right? So it will be written on debit side. And cash goes out. Cash goes out. So that is to be written on credit side. You can see 2500, right? So don't focus on this 5 lakh, 4 lakh, 80,000, 10,000 because वो पीछे था. और अगर आपको वो समझना है तो 5 lakh वो बिजनेस में लेके आया. If I remember the capital was there, then 4 lakh 80,000, then 10,000 cash account received, paid, and then 2500 paid salary to office employees. Again the word, see, cash is not there, but the word paid says that it's a cash transaction. It's a cash transaction, right? So paid 5,000 as salary to office employee. It means you had cash decreases, right? Salary is an expense which decreases the capital, thus recorded as debit. Credit cash to record decrease in asset. Is it clear? Expenses are to be written on debit side. कुछ नहीं समझ में आता तो ये रूल याद रखो. Expenses are to be written on debit side. When asset decreases, that are written on credit side. Yes, students, I hope you are understanding. And if you don't, then message me and don't get confused. If anyone of you want teacher, please take a live session. We'll come on live session. I'll surely take for you, right? So it's my humble request to you. If you are watching the videos, please connect to me. Then only there will be a good connection between me and you, right? Chalo. So what will be the effect? Okay, you can see salary is expense. It is to be written on debit side. 5 lakhs था, cash आया था 5 lakhs, 4 lakh 80,000, then 10,000. Cash account के credit side पे any balance decrease हुआ, and then on 8th, that is your 5,000 balance decreases, right? Received check as full payment from Rajini Enterprise and deposited the same into the bank. See, remember we had sold goods to Rajini, so she became our debtors. Remember, right? So here now we are receiving cash. So Rajini Enterprise account, you are going to write 35,000 ऑन क्रेडिट साइड, क्योंकि हमने पहले उसको डेबिट साइड पे लिखा था क्योंकि वो हमारा डेटर बना था. अब वो डेटर अपना अमाउंट क्लियर कर रहा है तो वो डिक्रीज हो रहा है. So that goes to credit side, 35,000. It means you can see रजनी accounts becomes nil. यहाँ पे 35,000 हमको वो देने वाला था, अब यहाँ पे उसने दे दिया है, right? So you can see बैंक्स अकाउंट में here it is 35,000, right? So here questions are given and answers are given. Introduced, analyze the effect of each transaction on assets and liabilities and show that both the sides of accounting equation remains equal. Introduce 8 lakh on cash and 50,000 by stock. So what is his capital investment? 8 lakh plus 50,000 stock. So 8 lakh 50,000. Now coming down to the solution, see, as I said, this is a capital. Yes or no? So cash plus inventory, that is stock. Cash is your asset, current asset. Stock is also a current asset. So 8 lakh plus 50,000 yani asset equals to liability plus capital, right? Liability plus capital. So your amount goes to 8,50,000 because he had started business with this amount. So capital is a liability for the business. That's why we write on the credit side. So you can see both are justified 8,50,000, right? Second, purchase plan for 3 lakh by paying 15,000 in cash and balance at the later date. यानी कि machine comes in, plant यानी कि पौधा नहीं, plant and machinery, plant comes in, right? So in machinery account you are going to write 3 lakhs. In cash you are going to show decrease of 15,000, right? And what increases? Your liability increases. Of what amount? 2,85,000. Can you see over here, students? See, asset was 8 lakh plus 50,000. Out of that, cash is reduced by 15,000. So 7,85,000 हुआ, plus inventory 50,000, plus plant and machinery 3 lakhs. ये asset side है बेटा, है ना? Then liabilities में देखो 2,85,000 की उनकी liability बन गई. कैसे बनी? क्योंकि वो लोग लेटर पे करेंगे, राइट? एक ओके, आई एम अगेन एक्सप्लेनिंग यू. चलो, व्हाट इज सी वेट. Okay, so yes students, again repeating that, what was that question? Was purchase a plant of 3 lakh, 15,000 paid in cash and the rest of the amount